Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, World Environment Day observed at Sale Rourkela Steel Plant. Class 10 pass-out students of this part, Shiksha Sadan of RSTV felicitated. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Krishna Kamini Devi. Coming to the news in detail, Sale Rourkela Steel Plant joined the rest of the world in observing World Environment Day on 5th June 2023. Extending his best wishes to the RSP collective on this occasion, Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in charge RSP, called upon it to take care of the environment today, which will promise a happier tomorrow for all. Let us do our small bit to make our Mother Earth a cleaner and healthier place, he urged everyone. In a function organized at the Shilpa Konark premises, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, RSP, hoisted the environment flag. Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge FNA, along with many chief general managers and other senior officers of the plant were present on the occasion. The Environment Pledge was administered to all present in Oriya, Hindi and English by Mr. P.K. Sahu, Dr. B.K. Hota and Mr. Somnath Tripathi. Environment badges were also worn by the employees. Deliberating on the theme of this year's World Environment Health Day celebrations, that is, beat plastic pollution, Mr. Suryavanshi said, let's pledge to beat plastic pollution and protect our planet by taking sustainable solutions and adopting responsible practices. He also said that each activity planned and executed should contribute to make a better environment rather than merely complying with the environment norms. Mr. P.C. Das, GM in charge Environment Engineering, coordinated the program. In the afternoon, a function organized at HRD Center to mark the occasion was chaired by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, where he reiterated his stance on environment. Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. A.K. Behuria, and many other senior officers of the plant were present on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, Mr. P.K. Sahu emphasized on the need for innovative solutions and sustainable practices to tackle plastic pollution effectively. Mr. Somnath Tripathi stressed on the importance of responsible consumption and advocating for the reduction of single-use plastics. Dr. B.K. Hota shared insights on the health implications of plastic pollution, highlighting the urgency to protect human well-being by curbing plastic waste. They also presented prizes to the winners of the essay and slogan competitions organized for RSP employees to mark the occasion. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, RSP, awarded to the Captive Power Plant 1 Department for champion in decarbonization initiative. At the outset, Mr. I. Rajan, CGM, COCCD, UNE, delivered the welcome address and gave an insight to the theme for this year. A film on beat plastic pollution was also shown on the occasion. Mr. P.C. Das proposed a formal vote of thanks. The proceedings began with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Mr. Rajni Pragada, Manager Environment Engineering, coordinated the function. It is worth mentioning here that RSP is continuing its relentless efforts to protect and preserve the environment and produce steel in harmony with nature. Progressive adoption of environment-friendly new technologies, environmental monitoring, and spread environmental awareness have always remained the three focus areas of the steel plant. Certificates were distributed at Deepika Ispat Shiksha Sadan, the free school of Rourkela Steel Plant, to the students who have passed the Class 10 board examination this year. Mrs. Seema Dev Bhaumik, President Deepika Mahila Sangati, presided over the function and handed over the awards to the toppers of the school. It is worth mentioning here that Deepika Mahila Sangati, the philanthropic organization that manages the school, has introduced a special award scheme, and as a part of it, cash award of Rs 5,000 along with a certificate was given to Roma Kumari Razak, the school topper with 93.6%. Vishnupriya Mishra and Preeti Gowda, the second and third place holders, were given Rs 1,500 and Rs 1,000 respectively. Present on the occasion were Mrs. Hiranmay Satpathy, Vice President of DMS, Ms. Munmun Mitra, GMCSR, Mr. T.B. Topo, AGMCSR, Mrs. Nidhi Singhal, Secretary, DMS, members of governing body and volunteers of DMS, Mr. S. Samal, Headmaster, DISS, Mr. S. Mishra, School Administrator, parents, teachers and students. In her address, Mrs. Bhaume congratulated the students and the teachers for making out all efforts to help the student and the school secure 100% result in HSC board examination conducted by BSc Orissa in a row for 8 consecutive years. She encouraged the toppers to pursue their academic and professional career without break and dropping out. She also urged the students to keep up the name of the school and their families with their academic endeavors. The dignitaries handed over the mark sheets and school leaving certificates to the 47 students. Rajya Puraskar certificates were also distributed on the occasion to the members of the Scout and Guides team of the school. The students and parents were also counseled with regard to the future course of action, such as admission of the children in 10+2 and RSP run, Ispat Vidya Mandir at Rourkela, or Government ITI or KIT Bhubaneswar. The function was coordinated by Mr. S.K. Mishra, School Administrator. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha. Today's personality is Krishna Kamini Devi. Born on 14th June 1911 in Barikul village of Jajpur district, Odisha, Krishna Kamini Devi was a freedom fighter and a popular social worker. Inspired by her husband, she delved into the freedom struggle and made her presence felt in many nationalistic activities. Krishna Kamini Devi participated in the civil disobedience movement and was imprisoned for several times for her fight for the freedom of the nation. She worked with Rama Devi to serve the suffering of millions of destitute in Odisha. She also worked for the welfare of Odisha and later on in Kolkata, where she came in contact with Subhash Chandra Bose. That's all in our news desk today. Thank you.